Hello everyone, welcome to Wellness HQ. Today I want to talk about finding reliable medical care in Ghana as a foreigner. Whether you are here for a short stay or a long stay, it's important that you know where to get reliable medical health care so that in case of any illness or injury, you may know where to find yourself. So stay with me. Let's start with public and private hospitals. Ghana has a mix of both public and private hospitals in almost every region that you find yourself. But the public hospitals are generally less expensive, but you are likely to experience longer queues or waiting times. Private hospitals, on the other hand, are faster, and they also have sometimes modern or more amenities, but the cost is a bit high, so you need to check your budget before you make any decision on public or private hospitals. Another place to find the right healthcare is telemedicine. These are digital platforms that offer access to medical professionals outside the confines of a physical health facility. A typical example is the one behind me, Express Med Healthcare. It offers 24/7 access to some of the finest medical professionals in the country, from general doctors to specialists, dietitians, physiopsychologists, pediatricians, you name it. Anywhere, anytime in Ghana, you can consult with a doctor using the Express Med Ghana app. Now you can find the app on Google Play Store or the App Store. Even though Express Med is a private platform, the cost is also affordable. When selecting a hospital, consider the following: your location, specialties, recommendation, and even insurance. Let me explain this. Wherever you lodge in, make sure to do a quick check on the various hospitals and the services that they provide in your area. It is important to note that if you have any special condition that requires specialist attention, do well to check the various hospitals and the services that they provide, so that if your condition requires any special attention, you have an idea the hospitals that provide that kind of specialist service. Also in Ghana, we do well with a lot of word of mouth recommendations. So wherever you lodge, ask the hotel staff, your friends, your neighbors for some of the very good hospitals around that can offer you quick access to good health care. And also check whether your travel insurance covers certain medical expenses. Now let's talk about emergency services. It is inevitable, even though that's something that we all don't want to encounter. But once you encounter an emergency service in Ghana, call 112. That used to be the COVID emergency number, but it's still available. You can also call 193. That's the ambulance service. I can assure you that when you call, it will go through. It is reliable, but the response time is what I cannot vouch on. It will depend on several factors like your location or if the service is not already booked by somebody else. But you can call 193 or 112 in case of any emergency service. We cannot talk about medical care in Ghana without talking about pharmacies. Fortunately, we have a plethora of them in Ghana. In almost every corner you find yourself, there is a pharmacy. Some of these pharmacies work 12 hours or 24 hours, so you need to check out the ones in your neighborhood. Some medications also require prescription, and so for those medicines, make sure you get a valid prescription from a doctor in Ghana. Now let's talk about travel insurance. It's essential that you check whether your travel insurance covers a lot of medical expenses so that it can reduce your costs on medical care in Ghana. A bonus tip is for you to come along with your own medicines. If you're already on some medications or you have some pre-existing medical conditions, why don't you bring some of these medicines along to help cut down the cost and all the hassle of finding the right healthcare and then the brand of medicines that you are on and all that. There you have it, guys. Finding reliable medical care in Ghana requires that you check the public and private hospitals and the services that they render, as well as the cost. You also need to look out for the hospitals in your location, the specialist services provided, also some recommendation will do, and then travel insurance. Emergency numbers are 193 and 112. You also need to look for the pharmacies around where you can easily get some medications if need be. Okay guys, so thank you for staying with me, and as always, if you have any questions or enquiries, do well to hit it up in the comments and I'll do well to respond. If you haven't subscribed yet, do well to subscribe and also share with your friends. All right, catch you. Have a safe trip and enjoy your stay in Ghana.